How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Hello and welcome to or welcome back to Arcanum Gaming. My name is Richie. Today we're back with some more Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure. We are in the Realm of Legends map. We are back on our main file here, playing our white cards. We're going to switch back to our white starter deck instead of the knight deck. I think that played a little bit better than the knights. Actually, no, let's stick with the knights for now. We just put that deck together. It needs some work, but I think just the regular white starter deck that we've upgraded so far might be better. Let's go ahead and take on this bird guy and then maybe check out that dungeon that's up in the upper right corner there. I don't know if we're really far enough ahead on this playthrough to really start any of the dungeons. It took me quite a while of grinding on my other playthrough before I was able to do much of anything in there. Alright, so we've got two lands. We've got Knight of Glory, Swiftfoot Boots. Divine Favor seems fine. We're playing against Arna Kendrind? Sky Captain? Flying Lifelink Ward, discard a card. Seems pretty powerful. It's a knight. Esper Knight, that would be nice. Whenever a modified creature you control attacks, double the number of each kind of counter on it. Then for each non-token permanent attached to it, create a token that's a copy of that permanent. Ooh. It's like a really nice commander for an enchantment kind of deck. Okay, we are going second. We're going to keep this. We don't really have the mana yet to support a 3-color mana base, but Paladin of Atonement, beginning of upkeep. If you lost life last turn, put a 1/1 counter on him. Okay. Yeah, pass. Ooh, Ethereum Sculptor. I guess that also would work with equipment too, wouldn't it? Alright, let's go Knight of Glory. And then we'll attack for 2. Celestial Armor. Creature has 2/0 and flying. Enters attached to a creature you control, gains hexproof indestructible till end of turn. Seems pretty good. Alright, Temple. We're gonna bottom that, I think. We'll play the Paladin, and then attack for 3. Opponent's gonna hit us back for 3. And here comes the really nasty looking commander. It's okay because we have this. Discard a card for ward. We'll get rid of the Swifties. I don't think we're going to need those this game. We'll play the step. And then I'm going to go to combat, and I think we just attack for 3 here. Rogue's Passage. Making the human token unblockable? Interesting choice. And you were tapped out, so now I've got 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Let's go to combat. Attacking for 9. Living Weapon. Equipped creature gets 1/1. Whenever it attacks, you can search for a basic land, put on the battlefield tapped. Okay, not that great. I mean, it's fine, I guess, but... Enlist. As it attacks, you may tap a non-attacking creature you control without summoning sickness. Add its power to this creature's until end of turn. That's kind of like banding. Alright, let's go ahead and bring in our commander and exile you, I guess. It doesn't really matter. I'll go to combat and attack all in. Alright, that went pretty well. Alright, what is this? If a non-token creature would die, exile it with a blood counter instead. As long as it's exiled with a blood counter on it has flying. Interesting. Okay, I don't really care about that. This guy I want to keep. Keep the bad dual lands here, I guess. Keep the enchantments or a rune. Enchanted permanent. This creature has death touch. Alright, I guess we'll just keep that. And just draw a card. Enchanted creature has protection from creatures. Okay. Sheltered by ghosts. Enchanted creature gets 1/0 and has lifelink and ward 2. Alright, that seems fine. If we end up building that like auras kind of night deck. Alright. Opponents have a Titan's Nest and an Evolutionary Escalation. I don't know what either of those cards are. Looks like this is a dinosaur cave, though. Of some kind. Oh, okay. It's a pretty big looking cave. Somehow I don't think this is going to go well. Let's try this guy. Cathril. Alright. Nightmare Insect 3/3. Enters the battlefield, put a flying counter on a creature you control. If a card in your graveyard has flying. Repeat this process for all these different types. Okay. Then you get someone to counter for each counter put on a creature this way. Excuse me. Interesting. Alright. Beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. You can put that card in your graveyard. Exile card from graveyard, add colorless. Spend only to cast colored spells without X in its mana cost. Alright. Escalation. Beginning of your upkeep, put 3 1/1 counters on target creature you control. And 3 1/1 counters on target creature and opponent control. Okay. Beginning of your upkeep. Alright. I'm on the play. So we have 2 lands, Arcane Signet. Okay. Not great hand, but we can make this work. We'll go plains, just pass the turn. Our opponent. Does this not trigger if our opponent does not have a creature then? Okay. Plains, Arcane Signet, combat, attack for 1. Okay, looks like our opponent does have to have a creature for that to trigger. We'll play Attended Knight here. Come in 4/1. Cycling 9 drop 11/11 with trample. Okay. What was the other thing it said? When you cycle and put a trample counter on target creature control. Okay, that's not relevant here. Opponent still hasn't played a creature. Worthy Knight. Whenever you cast a night spell, create a 1/1 white human creature token. Okay. Attacking for 4. And just pass, I think. Oh dear. Trample and lifelink. Well, how about pacifism? Mildly terrifying. Alright, so we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Potentially 10 power. I think we just attack. Do I do that? I don't think so. That's pretty good. Alright, end step. Let's go ahead and raise the alarm. Then we'll untap, play land, go to combat, Alpha Strike, Glorious Charge. Way overkill. Okay. Ooh, a Temple Garden. Yes, please. You and target opponent each draw 3 cards. Okay. I could be in for that. This guy's interesting. I don't think I'm going to try to play that deck, though. Whenever another non-token artifact you control enters, proliferate. I could see that being a thing at some point. Okay. Oh, hold on. Actually, I just need something here. I gotta see. I guess I could have done this from any deck. Didn't have to start this, but where'd that card go? On burial rights, yeah. I don't want to get rid of that. We're gonna not build this deck, so. Okay. Love me some Reanimator, especially on burial rights. Classic card. Something about the creatures huddled down the tunnels ahead makes you think that in other circumstances they could have made great companions, but now, clearly half-starved, desperate, sharp gaze of cornered hunters turning upon you. Interesting. So we got a blob dude and a hippo down here. Is this Feldegriff? Please tell me it's Feldegriff. How could we make Feldegriff group hug work in a 2-player scenario? Just lots of fogs and like make our opponent draw a bunch with Blue Sun Zenith or something? Let's see. Venerable Knight, Glacial Fortress. Got a lot of land here, but I think we're going to keep this. Yeah. Overgrown Tomb. Each non-land card in your starting deck shares a card type. Each non-land card. Just battlefield, choose a card type. Spells you cast that type cost 1 less. That seems pretty good. Alright, we'll go Plains Venerable Knight. Pass turn. Opponent's got a Ooze token with Trample. Where'd that come from? Slime Against Humanity. Create a 0/0 Ooze creature token with Trample. Put X1/1 counters on it. X2 plus total number of cards you own in exile and your graveyard that are oozes. Or name this. Deck can have any number of cards named this. Ooh, okay. I think we know what's happening here then. Things are going to start getting oozy. Play the Glacial Fortress. I could put down Riftmark Knight. Flanking protection from black is kind of relevant here. We can suspend it. Put a 2/2 Knight with flanking protection from white and haste into play. Let's start with attacking. Offer the trade. Opponent does not trade. Let's go ahead and suspend this. Yeah, another one of those oozes. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take the 5. That's fine. There's a Tended Knight. Also got a 1/3 flying, double strike vigilance. That might be the play here. I think we're just gonna pass turn here. Okay. Attacking for 8. Could double block. I am gonna do that. I'm gonna double block, kill that ooze, put the counter on Shrike Force. Play land. I don't really want to put down the Attended Knight now because it makes this worse. I'm tempted to just... Well, we're going to attack for sure. I'm tempted to just pass and let Shrike Force get the counters here. I think we can just outrace with the double strike there. Yeah, we'll take 7. It's fine. Okay, well, he's coming in to play this turn anyway. Yes. And we got our token. We'll go ahead and play... hang on. Play land. Creature control, get 1/0 indestructible till end of turn. Is that 5, 6, 12? Not going to be enough, is it? It's got 2 blockers. Kill 1 token this way. Let me think. What's the most efficient thing to do here? Just play our commander. We'll get rid of the 5. Why did I do that? Should have hit the 7/7. Oh no, because we got the buff. We win. What am I forgot that this guy pumps our board. That together with Shrike Force was enough. Ooh, Uro. And Overgrown Tomb. Yes, please. Now I want to build a deck around Uro. I think I'll keep this guy. I like this Slime Against Humanity thing. That seems like it could be a fun deck to try and build. 3 visits. Search for a forest card, put on the battlefield, then shuffles. So it's just rampant growth. Tyranids. Good times. Regrowth. Return target card from a graveyard to your hand. Might be worth keeping. Okay. Moving on. Let's take on this hippo. Please be Feldergriff. Please be Feldergriff. Please be Feldergriff. It's not. Okay. Karuga. Dinosaur hippo. Companion, your starting deck contains only cards with CMC 3 or greater and lands. So our opponent doesn't have any 1 or 2 drops. ETB, draw a card for each other permanent you control with CMC 3 or greater. Doesn't seem the greatest companion, but okay, we're on the play. We'll keep this. 4 mana, we got a Banishing Light, Knight Exemplar, and a Righteous Confluence. Yeah, I can work with this. Keep it. Drop a land, pass turn. Yeah, we're going to land Arcane Signet. Combat attack for 1. Botanical Sanctum there. Cultivating, alright. No creatures for opponent yet. Land. Offspring 2 with this guy. I don't know if we want to play him yet then. 1/1. White rabbit creature, it's tapped and attacking. When you attack, attacking creatures you control get 1 until end of turn. Let's play the Knight. Knight's Exemplar. And attack for 2. Destroy all our artifacts. Oh, that's rude. Can I level up? That's only as a sorcery. Darn it. Just sack. That's annoying. Well, I think we just play this guy now. We can't pay the offspring cost. That's alright. Just tack in for 4, 5, rather. Oh, he doesn't even have to be the one to attack for that effect. 6/6 trainer. Soul of the Harvest. Okay. That blue mana would be nice right about now. Oh, we can just Banishing Light. Yoink. That's an aura effect, isn't it? If I had picked the other one, we would have won there. It's alright. We just win. Okay. Nice. Quicksilver Amulet. Cloning of Shredder. It's a 6 mana reanimation thing. Create tokens, copy of card, exiled saga. That seems interesting, but not really what I'm trying to do here. Farhaven Elf is good. We'll keep that. Alright. Prize cards over here. What we got? Godzilla. Cunning Night Bonder. Regal Leosar. This creature mutates other creatures you control to until end of turn. Top 3. Reveal a creature land from my limp in your hand. Seems fine. Keep that. Don't care. Top 3 of your library, 1 in your hand, rest on the bottom. Seems fine. A beast. Whenever creature you control mutates. Now, that seems like it could be okay for our deck. Okay, that was a little bit underwhelming. Let's head up here and take on these guys. Zirda. Alright, we got 1 land, Soul Ring. A lot of double white here. We're going to risk it. Why not? Here's where we just don't draw planes for the next 5 turns. Play Swifties. Okay. We're in good shape now. I'll play... Already got first strike. We're going to play Silverblade Paladin. Soulbond with Caravan Escort, obviously. Attack for 2. Okay, Glacial Fortress. We're going to go ahead and level up. Then we're going to play Glorious Anthem. And we're going to attack for 12. Opponent still has not played a creature. Down Silverblade, or sorry, Fiendslayer Paladin and this thing. Go to combat 12. That was easy. Good old Silverblade Paladin. It's a Fantastic card back in the day. Wear and Tear is good. We'll keep that. All players play with the cards in their hands face up on the table. That's just rude, I think. Cat Soldier. We're not playing soldiers, we're playing knights. There's a cat. Luris. Oh, Luris. Never played with this card. It was just barely after I got out of Paper Magic. But I know that this thing broke Legacy and I think Vintage too for a while. Each permanent card in your starting deck has CMC 2 or less. Lifelink. During each your turn, you can cast one permanent spell with CMC 2 or less from your graveyard. Yeah. So you could just like play a Black Lotus every turn with that. Pretty good. Yeah, Plains, White Knight. Yeah, it's good. We'll keep it. Play a Plains, pass turn. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, gain a life. 5 more life this turn, creatures. Not sure what a case is. Youthful Knight, we've got White Knight. Just play White Knight. Attack for 1. Sorin, 1/4 lifelink. Plains. Attack for 2. Yep. Combat, and then we're gonna blow up Sorin. Opponent's got Luris. Darn. Can't do that. Let's go Spirit Mantle on Caravan Escort. Just attack all in, I think. Yep. That's rude. Oops. Just bumped my camera there. Okay. Combat. Let's go ahead and destroy target creature power 4 or greater. Goodbye, Luris. Taking 1 there. Alright. Not drawing mana, which is not great. Let's put down the Attended Knight and attack in for 5. Okay. Selfless Spirit. History of Benalia seems fine. Let's get that going. Attack for 5. Opponent's got Luris back out and Selfless Spirit back. Yeah, let's get the flyer on board. And I think we just pass. Alright, we gotta go this turn here. Do we have life gain at all? Not really, but let's go to combat. Go all in. was not as good as I was expecting. Blood Artist, Selfless Spirit. This is getting out of hand. Alright, Pacifism. Guess we'll put it on Luris. Transform that. Attack all in again. Not making any progress here, really. Actually, we're just going to die on the crackback, aren't we? No, that didn't attack. Okay. We have no blue mana. It's very unfortunate. We cannot deal with Selfless Spirit. Just attack in the air this time. Does not block with Selfless Spirit. Okay, that's fine. I don't remember if we're playing a board wipe. No. Well, yeah. Okay. That didn't go very well. I should probably go heal up, but we're just gonna run it back. We're gonna have another try at that. What happened? That was weird. We like went past the screen but got stuck. Alright, we're gonna try Luris one more time here. See how this goes. Probably not gonna go any better than the last game, but that's not a great hand. Let's mulligan that. There's the Silver Blade. There's a flyer. This is, I like this. What do we put back? I think it's actually going to be the Mind Stone. We're going to go command. Oh, we're on the draw. Ugh. It's kind of annoying. Alright, we're not doing anything this turn, so let's just go ahead and Terramorph it, get a Plains. Selfless Spirit too? Are you kidding me? Yeah, no blocks. I'll take it. Temple of Enlightenment. Bottom the Plains. This is getting out of hand. Let's play Silver Blade. Bond with you. I will attack in the air. Selfless Spirit did not block. Okay. Bond does not attack. It's 2/2 Flying Vigilance. Attack in the air. I think we can outrace this then, even with Selfless Spirit. Oh, come on. Oh, it's destroying the enchantment? Not the creature? Interesting choice. Now the real question here is, if I play you, is the game smart enough to sack Selfless Spirit in response? The game is not smart enough to sacrifice Selfless Spirit in response. So we just win. Yeah, I should have lost that again, but fortunately the AI is not that great. Intrepid Adversary, Human Scout Lifelink. Enters, you can pay white and colorless any number of times. That many Valor counters. Creatures you control get 1/1 for each Valor counter on him. That's basically just like, was it Draga Warcaller? But for white. Luris, yeah, we'll keep that, even though that is absolutely hideous artwork. Suture Priest is good. Cruel Celebrant is good. Can't be blocked by Oxen. ETB or attack. Starter opponent gets a 2/4 white ox, and you draw a card. If an artifact comes into play, you can gain a life. Okay. 2-drop Knight with lifelink. I'm sure we have something that we can replace for that. That's just worse at 2 mana. That's actually a pretty good effect. But I hate that it's Godzilla and not just the card that it's supposed to be. Lifelink cycling. Ooh, yes please, thank you. No. That's just terrible Massacre Worm. Put a 1/1 counter and a lifelink counter on target creature. Okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. We'll keep it. It's actually pretty decent. Alright, how are we doing on time tonight? We're at about a half hour here. Let's get in maybe one more match. Maybe two, we'll see. Let's check out what's over here, this branch. We got stuff full of terrible beasts. Stone, barely able to contain such fearsome creatures. What forces must have threatened them? They all came here to hide so deep underground. What is this? Worm. Sandworm thing. Not a worm. That's horrifying. Okay, we have 2 mana. This is a pretty bad hand, but I think I'm going to keep it anyway. Temple. Oh, I want that, but I need mana, I think, on the bottom. Opponent has not played a creature. Okay. Arcane Signet. Attack for 1. Whisper Silk Cloak. Can't be blocked, has Shroud. Seems good. I'll go Mind Stone, and then we'll play... Oh no, as long as an opponent has a black permanent. Yeah, we'll play that. Attack for 1. Opponent has not played anything. Okay. We've got either 4 or 5 mana available. Let's play you. And let's play you. Go to combat, attack for 4. Dismember. Okay. There's a Sky Hunter. Put you down. I should have activated you. Too late now. Alright, our opponent plays commander. That is fine. Play our commander, bounce yours. And game. That was easy. Seems interesting. Mirrorwing Dragon. It's a sorcery that targets only Mirrorwing Dragon. Player copies that spell for each other creature he controls the spell could target. Each copy targets a different one of those creatures. I think that's good. Cavalier of Night. Sacrifice another creature. You do destroy target creature an opponent controls. When he dies, return target creature CMC 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. That seems good. If we're going to play some kind of graveyard-based deck at some point. I don't think I want the dragon. Search for a card, put it in your hand. It's 7-drop. We might keep it anyway. It's a good reanimation target. Maybe. Alright. Let's do... We're still decent on time. Let's do one more battle. Let's take on the octopus. Actually, we're going to have to run all the way back out of the cave to save the game, aren't we? So, maybe let's just keep playing until we clear this room. We got 1 mana again with Soul Ring. Alright, let's get greedy again. Play our 1 land and Soul Ring. Not going to play anything else. Soul Ring. Oh, we should upgrade though. Level up. Got lucky again. Play the flyer with double strike, I think. Attack for 2. Opponent's got a creature. Don't know what it does. Don't really care. Just gonna pacify it. And then play Knight of Grace. An attack for 4. Not sure what our opponent just did. Doesn't seem to have affected us in any way, though. Let's put you down. And is that game? Considering how early we are in the game, and that we're like taking on an entire dungeon, I feel like we're doing really well. Because I don't know that this deck is actually as good as it's performing. Still cost to cast sack a creature. Flying Trample. I don't think so. Ooze gets buffed by your artifacts. Discover an extra creature, destroy that creature. It's a 5-drop, 0/5. I'm going to keep it if we build that ooze deck. Maybe it's good enough for that, but enchant creature gets +2/+2, flying demon in addition to its other types. When it enters the battlefield, all non-demon creatures get -2/-2. That seems pretty good. Each opponent's maximum hand size is reduced by 2. That's rude. I don't think I've ever seen that card before. You'd think I would have. That seems pretty good. Maybe it's banned. Okay, we have no mana this time. I almost hit keep by accident. Now we have too much land. Get rid of the Evolving Wilds. Keep this. Let's go Secluded Steppe. Play it. Pass. Each creature card in your starting deck is a cat, elemental, nightmare, dinosaur, or beast. Each one of these other things gets 1/1 vigilance. Okay. Seems like a reasonable card. Play the diamond. Attack for 1. Opponent's choosing cat. ETB draw cards. 1/1 for 2. Alright, so it's just Elvish Visionary in cat form. Cat Visionary. Go level up. Attack for 2. I'm going to take the 4 there. Opponent plays Commander. So here's the question. Do I play Raise the Alarm? And the tokens are going to start getting the counters. Should not be ideal. Or we could just stick with the Caravan Escort for now. I think we're going to do that. Or we could just play our Commander. Let's just do this. This plays on my part then. Okay. Well. We're level 4, so one more we get first strike. Let's do that. Okay. Maybe should have done that differently. That's okay. We're going to play the White Knight. Then we're going to... Do we want to attack? These don't have trample, right? Just vigilance? Going for 11 first strike. Pass. Gonna buff the White Knight. Okay. What did that give trample? No. Just +3/+3. Okay. Declare attacks. We'll raise the alarm. Go to blocks. Block you. And block. Why not? Just for good measure, let's pop you off. Then we can win this turn instead of stalling out another turn. Okay. That went pretty well. Demonic Pact. Mirari's Wake. Seems fun. Regal Caracol. Alright, maybe we should build a cat deck. Could be fun. Cat Avatar. Would we play this guy as our commander if we did cats? In the command zone or on the battlefield, another target cat you control gets 3/3 till end of turn. That seems pretty good, actually. I think this would be our commander. I don't know if we'd even play this one. Maybe we would in the main deck. Beast Within, we'll keep that. Alright. Bunch of junk, it looks like. Nothing I care about anyway. There was a knight in there, but it was white-green. Yorian, okay. There's a name I recognize. I don't remember why. ETB exile any number of target other non-land permanents you own and control. Okay, so just blinks everything. One tapped land, huh? Mulligan. Okay. Keep Plains Pass. Plains will play the 2-2 with Vigilance. Oh, I should have attacked there. When it comes to target of a spell, shuffle it in its owner's library. Let's go Shrike Force. Attack for 3. Not gonna stop that there. Let's go Banish Your Priest. Counterspell. Alright. Looks like we're just racing here. Flash. Oh, Resto Angel. You blinked your guy with all the counters. That's a dumb move. It's an optional trigger. Ah, silly AI. That's fine there. Okay. That was easy. Name an unland card. Search targets. Target player's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards that name. Exile them. Doesn't seem good. Resto Angel, however. I don't know what that artwork is, but it's not either of the artworks that I'm familiar with. By far the worst of the three. Rat Wizard. Oh, man. Azorius Chant. I don't think so. Okay, what do we got over here? Nicobolas, huh? +3. Destroy target non-creature permanent. Can control a target creature. I mean, it's probably not good, and we're probably never going to play it, but I'll keep it, I guess. Okay. There's one more path up here with, looks like a lot of stuff, but I don't think we're going to try to take that on at the moment. I want to get out of here and save the game. We'll take out this monkey guy first, and then this will be our last fight for the day, I think. It was a lot of land. 2 mana, okay, we can work with this. We will get rid of you, I think. Keep Plains Pass. Opponent did what? Played that for 0? Interesting. Yeah, Knight of Grace, I think. Attack for 1. Okay, did not draw land. Opponent hasn't played a creature yet, though, so I kind of want to just, like... maybe put Fiendslayer Paladin into play. I'm just going to hold off this turn. Forest Walk. And search for a library for forest put on the battlefield tapped. Okay, that's fine, I guess. History of Benalia is good. Let's play that. Offer the trades. No trade, okay. We'll take the 5, that's fine. Attack. Trigger swords. Game over. Rogue's Passage is good. We'll keep that. Real quick, I want to edit the deck here. I want to cut... not you. This guy. And we're going to take... you instead. 2/2 with a lifelink is better than archaic damage redirection. And then let's sneak out. Oh, darn it. Okay, I guess we got one more battle. Thought I was going to sneak out, but I guess not. Not a great hand, but I think we'll keep it. Terramorphic, get a plains. Pass. Plains. Steadfast Paladin, attack for 1. Opponent hasn't done anything. We'll go plains. History of Benalia. 3. Kessig Wolfrun, huh? Commander Sphere. Crop rotation. Okay, our opponent's doing a whole lot of nothing over there. Let's go Skyhunter Patrol. Attack for 5. Opponent's seriously ramping over there, but it doesn't matter because they're dead this turn. Significantly dead. Yeah, there's nothing there I think that I want. Alright, folks, that's going to wrap it up for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll catch you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.